Hello, 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 hello. Good day, everyone. Today, we are going to talk about flexible learning environment. So, in this topic, our intended learning outcome first is to describe a flexible learning environment and the different platforms. Second, recognize how innovative and creative teachers in using online resources and educational sites. Flexible learning environment have four subtopics. First is the online distance learning. Second, synchronous and asynchronous. Third, blended learning. Fourth, online communities of learning. So first is let's talk about online distance learning. So what is distance learning? Distance learning is a way of educating students online. Lectures and learning materials are sent over the internet. Students work from home, not in a classroom. So, it is a process where students receive instruction through online courses, video recordings, video conferencing, or any form of audio visual technology. So this modality of instruction can be achieved by utilizing different platforms available online. So we have a four examples of online distance learning. First is the Moodle, the Google Classroom, the Schoology, and the Edmodo. Let's talk about Moodle. Moodle is a free and open source learning management. Moodle's founder and lead developer Martin Dauchimist took training from the School of the Air, giving him from a younger age and perception into distance learning. He developed Moodle to allow you to create a private online learning space full of engaging activities and materials. You will always have full control of your data and how your teachers, students, and administrations are integrated into the system. I have here 8 features of Moodle. First is modern, easy to use, and interface. Moodle is designed to be responsive and accessible. The Moodle interface is easy to navigate on both desktop and mobile devices. Second, personalized dashboard. Display current, past, and future courses along with tasks due. Third, it's collaborative tool and objective activities. Work and learn together in forums, wikis, glossaries, database, activities, and much. Fourth, all-in-one calendar. Moodle's calendar tool helps you to keep track of your academic or company calendar, course deadline, group meetings, and other personal events. Fifth, convenient file manager. Drag and drop files from cloud storage services including MS OneDrive, Dropbox, and Google Drive. Sixth, simple and intuitive text editor. Format text and conveniently add media and images with an editor that work across all web browsers and devices. Seventh, notifications. When enabled, users can receive automatic alerts on new assignments and deadlines, forum posts, and also send private messages to one another. And the eighth features is track progress. Educators and learners can track progress and completion with an array of options for tracking individual activities or resources and at course level. So as you can see on the screen, that is the example view of the Moodle. If you are going to download Moodle in your personal computer or in your laptop, so that is what will you going to see. Our second example is Google Classroom. Google Classroom as a reliable tool for schoolroom management. This is exceptional platform for student assignments, grading and teacher-student communication. This is not as powerful as LMS might be. However, it nevertheless helps all individuals of gain knowledge of technique to gain better results. Google Classroom connects all specific Google offering collectively to assist instructor and establishments go paperless. Assignments are created through Google Drive. Gmail is used for schoolroom communication. Students can get notification in two exceptional ways, through an organization database and personal code, which then can be added to the pupil interface or exported from an LMS. Our another example of online distance learning is the Schoology. Schoology may be a social organizing benefit and virtual learning environment for K-12 school and higher education that permits students to form, learn, and share scholarly substance. It is effortlessly construct courses that use modern and existing substance. Teachers can rapidly make media-rich lessons. You use their past courses and indeed insert substance from a Google Drive, Microsoft Office, YouTube, and endless other web devices. So Schoology connects people, content, and system that fuel education, brings e-learning through collective effort, easy to use and time-saving, personal education for 20,000 millions administrators and users from K-12 schools and universities. Our last but not the least example is the Edmodo. Edmodo, additionally acknowledged as Facebook for School, is the premier social media and learning platform for teachers and college students alike. Founded in 2008, the website online has because gained over 20 million users. The K-12 social media community continues to develop and is now reachable in 6 languages, including Spanish, German, and Greek. The platform's up equal brings portability into the equation, which skilled educators, students, and even mother and father can usually get right of entry to Edmodo when they want it. Edmodo is an instructional technological know-how organization imparting a communication, collaboration, and teaching platform to K-12 schools and teachers. The Edmodo community allows instructors to share content, distribute quizzes, assignments, and manipulate conversation with students, colleges, and parents. Let's move on to the second type of flexible learning environment, which is the synchronous and asynchronous. Synchronous means at the same time. It refers to a method of education delivery that happens in real time. It requires live communication online. It uses technology such as teleconferencing to achieve this. So when we say asynchronous learning, it means students receive clusters of weekly deadlines. They have the freedom to work at their own speed. Asynchronous distance learning comes with more opportunities for student interaction. The next subtype of flexible learning environment is the blended learning. Blended learning, or the integration of face-to-face and online instruction, is widely adopted across higher education, with some scholars referring to it as the new traditional model or the new normal in course delivery. Blended learning, also known as technology mediated instruction, web enhanced instruction, or mixed mode instruction, is an approach to education that combines online educational materials and opportunities for interaction online with physical, place-based classroom methods. One of the examples of blended learning is face-to-face driver model. It is the closest type to traditional learning in school. Traditional instructor lead learning sessions supplemented with technology to allow learners to control their own learning pace. Benefits are role-playing, mentoring, hands-on practice, and feedback. Not all students in a class complete a blended learning curriculum. It is ideal for students completing coursework associated with a different grade level, such as students who are learning English at a lower grade level. The face-to-face allows students who are struggling or working above their grade level to progress at their own pace using technology in the classroom. Our next example is rotation model. The most common form of blended learning is the rotation model, in which students within one course rotate between online and face-to-face instruction. The face-to-face component may involve full class or small group instruction, group projects, or individual tutoring. Stations rotation blended learning is a model allows students to rotate through station on a fixed schedule, where at least one of these stations is an online learning station. This model is the most common elementary schools because teachers are already familiar with rotating in the centers and stations. It's easy to be implemented in a single classroom. No need to modify schedules. A small numbers of devices, good classroom management, and skills. So our rational or rotational model can also work in any subject. In fact, multi-subject implementation can build habits and cultures for both students and for teachers versus a single subject implementation. Teachers can collaborate, administrations, administrators and leaders can provide coaching and support. Our next example is flex model. Flex learning is a term that can be used interchangeably with personalized learning by assessing means of integration of learning in a learning management system. The students control their learning path, choosing what they to learn. The instructor is usually present in a mentoring capacity to answer questions. Here, we will find a course or a subject in which online learning is the backbone of student learning, even if it directs students to offline activities at times. Students move on an individually customized fluid schedule among learning modalities. The teacher of record is on site and students learn mostly on the brick and mortar campus, except for any homework assignments. So, the teacher of record or other adults provide face-to-face support on a flexible and adaptive as needed basis through activities such as small group instruction, group projects, and individual tutoring. Another example for blended learning is online lab model. Students learn entirely online but travel to a dedicated computer lab to complete their coursework. Adults supervise the lab, but they are not trained teachers. This blended learning model is entirely digital with little or no instructor interaction and takes place either before, during, or after training. Learners can access content on mobile phones, laptops, or tablets. This modality engages, solidifies learning. Our next example is self-blend model. The self-blend model is a blended learning gives students the opportunity to take class beyond what is already offered at their school. While this individual will attend a traditional school environment, they also opt to supplement their learning through online courses offered remotely. According to this use of self-blending, it is largely focused upon individual students taking some courses online and others face-to-face. However, many today describe blended learning as instances where students' learning within an individual course includes a blend of digital and face-to-face learning experiences. With this notion of blended learning in mind, it seems to me that self-blending refers to courses in which individual students or group of students take the initiative to add or supplement learning experiences in a course with digital and or face-to-face learning activities. Our next example is supplemental learning. The supplemental model of blended learning leverages online course components to help enrich the face-to-face classroom. In the supplemental model, there is typically no real reduction in classroom meeting time, offer flexibility on demand review learning when they enter the classroom. For our last example is online driver model. Students work remotely and material is primarily delivered via an online platform. All the face-to-face check-ins are optional. Students can usually chat with teachers online if they have questions. This model of blended learning is ideal for students who need more flexibility and independence in their daily schedules. This blended learning model is entirely self-directed and takes place in a digital environment. Learners can engage with an instructor through chat, email, or message board. It provides a flexible schedule and personalized learning, but lacks the face-to-face interaction of other types of blended learning. Alright, since we have talking about blended learning, let's go with the fourth subtype of our flexible learning environment, which is online communities of learning. So, students and teachers meet through a platform to share expertise and gain specific mastering objectives. This knowledge can be shared through content types such as written text, video, or audio. Understanding networking. Networking frequently starts with a single point of common ground. The most obvious is friend groups, such as relatives or social group, but some humans locate superb networking possibilities in a university alumni group, a church, or personal club. Let's talk about educational related learning communities. Our first example is TeacherTube. So TeacherTube is a video sharing website. It is designed to allow those in the educational industry, particularly teachers, to share educational resources such as video, audio, documents, photos, groups, and vlogs. Teacher Group, TeacherTube is an educational and safe alternative to the benefits of YouTube. It is an online community for sharing instructional videos. Teachers can learn from one another by watching videos posted on the site. Teachers can also set up videos for student viewing in order for them to learn a certain concept or skill. So our next example is We the Teacher. So it is created specifically for teachers. This online community provides a place for educators to connect, share resources, and ask questions. We the teachers ensure that every teacher in every school nationwide has access to the educational tools and training they need to set them and their students up for future success. Now in its second year, the program is designed to be adaptable and highly accessible with customizable resources and virtual learning opportunities, helping give teachers the resources to help students become active, engaged citizens. Explore below to learn more about the program, see stories from teachers across the country, and find out how you can support teachers in your community. The last is we have the TeachAid. TeachAid is the first interactive website with Web 2.0 tools designed exclusively for K-12 teachers, giving them the ability to share, search, and create resources to enhance their teaching and professional development, as well as networking with other teachers. The free site is designed to improve educational by enabling online teachers community and resource sharing. So what are the benefits of TeachAid for teachers? TeachAids save time and makes teaching easier by providing quick access to an electronic database of review resources for researching and planning class lessons. Using an easy key to word system, educators can also use the site to discuss issues relevant to their teaching, share and author curriculum in a wide variety of formats with your peers, access information that supports their ongoing professional development, and provide feedback to K-12 suppliers. Let's move on to learning communities. A learning community is a group of people who share common academic goals and attitudes and meet semi regularly to collaborate on classwork. We have here two examples of learning communities: the Learning Hub and the Grade Guru. Learning Hub is a home to many different online communities for students and lifelong learners. And some of the most popular communities focus on studying abroad, standardized, test prepped, languages, social sciences, and mathematics. An online learning hub is a learning environment without a physical location. Learning and training will be offered through a digital platform. The one who shares their knowledge, for example the teacher or trainer, is not in the same room as the one who takes in the knowledge, in the other words, the student. All learning takes place online. Through a computer, tablet, or even a smartphone, the student has always access to the studying material from their own workplace or chosen study spot. Implementing a digital learning hub in an organization has become very easy and affordable to release. People use e-learning for several reasons. It can concern learning new skills or learning remotely. The accessibility and the ease the e-learning offers is huge. Now let's talk about the Grade Guru. Grade Guru is created for college students. This free knowledge sharing network makes it easy for students to share and find class specific notes. Members can also utilize Grade Guru's free study materials and academic tools. GreatGuru.com is a free knowledge sharing network where college students can share their study materials, engage in collaborative learning, and get peer feedback while building their online academic profiles for internships and career opportunities. Great Guru's university and class-specific learning environment for thousands of students from over 300 universities. For the last classification of online learning environment is social media for learning. A social network, also known as digital community or profile site, is an online community where people can interact, exchange ideas and habits, and meet new friends. So, social media is recognized to include sharing and collaboration of this nature. Social media contains content that was produced by hundreds or even millions of extraordinary people, as opposed to normal media, which is produced by no more than 10 people. A brief list of some of the most popular social networks in use today may be found below. First is we have Classmates. Classmates is one of the largest websites for connecting high school friends and keeping in touch with them and future reunions. Classmates, based in Seattle, Washington, operates the leading online social network service in the United States for bringing high school alumni together. Classmates, which was founded in 1995, serves over 70 million members and enable its user to find and reconnect with high school friends, in addition to facilitating connection with high school friends, classmates. Also, features the largest library of digitized yearbooks available anywhere on the internet, with over 3,000 up to 300 yearbooks available online to help members reconnect, reminisce, engage, and plan reunion with their classmates. The next example is Facebook, the most common. So, the most popular social networking website on the internet is the Facebook. It is a popular destination for users to set up personal space and connect with friends, share pictures, share movies, talk about what you are doing. So, for young people who have grown up with technology, Facebook was the most popular website there is. However, many teens are migrating to other social networking sites such as Instagram and Snapchat. So those who still use it for social networking. Young people are natural born multitaskers. So using Facebook, as with any social networking website, is almost a second nature to many things. Social networking websites allow young people to experiment with who they are. The next example is, I think you all guys know this, and maybe you're also using this. So this is the Instagram. So Instagram, it is a mobile photo sharing service and application available for iPhone, Android, and Windows Phone platform. So Instagram is a free online tool and app that allows users to capture and share photos and videos with friends and family. Since Instagram is one of the most popular social media channels for teens today, and there are more than 1 billion monthly active users on Instagram, some of your students are likely among these users. We know that students use social media platforms like Instagram even during classes. Rather than worry about whether students are being distracted by Instagram in class, you can tap into this powerful resource and meet students where they are. Instagram is not just for personal use, it can also be used as an educational tool in your classroom. For instance, you can ask your students to capture photos or videos in their classwork, homework assignments, school activities, post those in their own account or a class account and have discussion about the post. And next is the LinkedIn. So LinkedIn is one of the best, if not the best location to connect with current and past coworkers and potentially future employers. So LinkedIn is the world's largest professional networking on the internet. You can use LinkedIn to find the right job or internship, connect and strengthen professional relationship, and learn the skills you need to succeed in your career. You can access LinkedIn from a desktop LinkedIn mobile app, mobile web experience, or the LinkedIn Lite Android mobile phone. So LinkedIn Learning is an online educational platform that helps you discover and develop business, technology related, and creative skills through expert lead course video. A complete LinkedIn profile can help you connect with opportunities by showcasing your professional story through experience, skills, and education. Last but not the least is the Pinterest. Pinterest is an image sharing and social media service designed to enable saving and discovering of information on the internet using images and on the smaller scale animated GIFs and videos in the form of pinboards. So I guess we all discussed the different types of online learning, especially for the flexible learning environment. That's all for today. Thank you so much for listening. And once again, have a good day.